And Brent, in your younger years, your dad, of course, played for the Golden State Warriors. You have connections with the Bay Area, certainly. Any memories of watching the old Warriors team play?
Well, of course, Kevin. I was a ball boy when I was 4 years old, and I remember getting into the locker room and having a chance to get on the practice court and riding to the arena with my dad. And then my years in high school when I made my way there to watch Run TMC and spent my summers with Chris Mullin trying to get myself ready for the NBA. I love the Bay Area. I love where I'm from, and I have to admit it, I love the Warriors.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Curry after the made shot from Mo Harkless. Green, the screen. Green with a screen on Aminu. It's stolen by Aminu. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The shot by Harkless, no good. Thompson against McCollum. Curry on the wing. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Green against Lillard. Back to Harkless. Jacks up a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Harkless has got his second bucket of the night.
So much talk about the game slowing down for the game's best players. Lillard composes himself, scans the court, and delivers the strike.
Now here's Durant, and Curry has it in the corner. Green, the screen, just 5 to shoot. And Harkless pulls it down.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Damian Lillard. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Durant, no good.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Here is Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Green. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Over to the wing. Here's Nurkic. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Pachulia. It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland leading to the paint. Here's Aminu. And Aminu slams it in.
The CJ, such an effective two-guard, not just a shooter and a great shooter at that, but a capable passer when his teammates are open.
Durant with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Durant dishes to Green. Looking to end the run. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lillard against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, screen by Nurkic, and a wide open look for McCollum, off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Again, Curry missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lillard. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
There's the improving mid-range game of Lillard. Just another way he can beat you.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Picked by Pachulia, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And Terry Stotts now in his 6th season as head coach in Portland. Talk about the job, Brent, he's done with the Blazers.
Well, again, Kevin, his connection to Damian Lillard as the player that they thought was going to carry the franchise forward, especially after the departure of LaMarcus Aldridge. I think that's one of the key components of the Blazers and where they want to go. I think Terry can share the vision of the front office and the vision for any given team with Damian Lillard, and then he goes out there and tries to carry out some of the things that he hears from him.
Here's Green following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Harkless. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
Now Lillard. There's the pick. He dishes it to Aminu. 5 to shoot. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 6. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Harkless. Aminu with a screen for Harkless. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The aggressiveness, the intelligence of Durant, able to put it on the floor and draw contact.
And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
That's good from Durant.
Well, the pure length of Durant makes his shot so difficult to contest. Just one of many reasons he lives at the free throw line.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And so Durant nails them both.
And for Kevin Durant, one area that he excelled in last season was his rim protection. Used his length and timing to disrupt a lot of shots. And I think that's what he focused on. Joining the Warriors, you knew he was going to score, but he wanted the responsibility and came through defensively for Golden State.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Durant's rim protection was a big help to the Warriors and the defense, certainly. Durant and Green, Brent, combined to be one of the best defensive duos in the NBA.
And I'm not sure if we still think of Kevin Durant in the stopper mode, Kevin. I think we were really shocked, though, last year about how effective he could be as a team defender, using his length and having an impact around the rim and painted area like he did last year.
That free throw good from Lillard.
Well, if there's a Rubik's Cube of scoring in the league, Lillard has figured it out, including getting to the free throw line.
Curry kicks to Green. Durant for 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Aminu dishes to Harkless, and Durant sends it back.
An extremely fluid athlete with sneaky explosiveness. It's a wonder Durant doesn't block more shots.
Green, the screen, lobbed up there for Durant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Lillard from outside, but they'll get another chance. Aminu Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Brent, Al-Farouq Aminu, probably the best defender on this Blazers team.
Certainly the versatility is there, Kevin, but you like playing with him mostly at the 4. He rebounds well despite being a bit slender. It's his streaky perimeter shooting that makes it tough for the coaching staff to gauge just how many minutes Al-Farouq Aminu is going to play.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Collins checked in for Aminu. Turner comes in for Maurice Harkless. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Napier in for Damian Lillard. Here's Turner after David West's bucket. Out to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Connaughton. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
It's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
McCaw kicks to Curry. 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Napier passes to Davis. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Turner. Here's Connaughton. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Napier, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Left side, Turner, over to the left wing. And David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Connaughton. Davis sets a screen. Here's Napier. Portland no good that time either. Iguodala against Turner. Can't get it to fall. Portland leading. Here's Napier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot from 16. Shot's good by Turner.
Now, this is the area that Evan Turner has built his house, the mid-range, finding his way into the paint and scoring the basketball.
Now here's Curry. McCaw kicks it to West. Iguodala against Turner. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead. Curry with it. Unloads from 13. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Napier dishes to Turner. Pass to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. There's the feed to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
The defense, helpless. Steph Curry is just a sensational shooter. No one can guard this guy.
Outside Turner. Back to Davis. On the wing, Turner. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Iguodala with the steal. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Napier kicks to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Back to Turner. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that's a refreshing workman's approach to the game. Davis there beats everyone on the rebound and then finishes strong.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Napier. Here's Turner. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
Iguodala getting his hands up and extending the arms to challenge the shooter.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
When he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the star tandem of Durant and Green are inside. Livingston and Thompson are the guards, and it's Caspi in at the 3, the small forward.
Just watch the way the Warriors run their offense, and you have to think about the way that Steve Kerr had set things up. So many options and cuts on every play, using the three-point line to spread out the defense and find angles and niches to attack. Rarely relies on the ever-present NBA isolation plays.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Connaughton. He kicks it to Napier. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Golden State. And with the fluid offense that Kerr has the Warriors running right now, Brent, it's as effective as it gets and has been for his whole tenure. The passing is just superb.
Well, it's an unreal offensive system with unreal shooters, Kevin. And so, guys understand that if we keep moving around and we keep moving the ball, everybody's going to have a shot to make a shot and to make the kind of contributions to the team offensively that they're used to. The fantastic part about what Steve's done, though, is the accountability on the defensive end, as Golden State is one of the primetime defenses every year.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. Portland with the ball, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Davis sets a screen. Connaughton passes to Turner. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it. How about last year, Draymond Green pulled off one of the more improbable and impossible statistical games. He had a triple-double with points not even being involved. First ever in the NBA. 4 points, 12 boards, 10 assists, and 10 steals. Wow.
Shooting one.
Brent, thinking back to Draymond's triple-double, he also had 5 blocks in that game. He was 6 points away, in fact, from getting a quadruple-double, and 5 from getting a quadruple-double without points.
Has unreal stat line, and probably a lot of people who still get newspapers, Kevin, looked at those numbers and thought, wow, the printing machine must be broken. That game was on another level, and to just have 4 points in that contest shows you that Draymond Green puts the emphasis on all the other things that he does so well.
Green, the screen. Here's Caspi. Goes back up. Nurkic with the block.
Excellent defense by Nurkic on that play. He made sure that shot was not going anywhere near the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now here's Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Green with a screen on Davis. Off the pick. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Now here's Harkless. He's got 5. Green kicks to Livingston. The dish to Thompson. Feeds it to Durant. Green with a screen on Davis. Durant with it. Picked up by Davis. And the basket is good.
Just impossible to get the KD from the mid-range, showing a smooth shooting stroke.
Screen by Nurkic. McCollum dishes to Lillard. That one drops for him. Lillard's got 7 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Livingston. 3-pointer. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Livingston. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Vintage KD. Quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Screen by Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. McCollum against Thompson. He feeds it to Livingston. Lets it go. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that's a shot you got to step up on. Wide open, no coverage. Good shooters don't miss that often.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Dishes it to Nurkic. Harkless with it. Now Green defending. Off the screen. The shot by Harkless, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout called the Warriors. One of the league's elite scorers, Damian Lillard, able to score from anywhere on the court.
There's always reminders that Damian Lillard enjoys the long-range ball as well. He'll step well behind the three-point line, and when he's locked in, feels like an effortless shot for him. Last year was his most efficient shooting season of his young career.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Davis. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And Clay using his size down low to carve out just enough room, and then the high release point. Couldn't get to it.
Lillard attacking.
That just happened.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Iguodala. Shoots the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Durant dishes to Thompson. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 11.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Nice job coming off that screen. And that's now 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And Thompson throws it down.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Now Lillard, 9 points in the game so far. Right block shot. Here's Nurkic, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, this is a fresh start for the big guy, Jusuf Nurkic, here in Portland, where in Denver he was battling with the likes of Jokic, who ended up becoming one of the best centers last year in the NBA, even up there in the Rookie of the Year running. So a midseason trade has unleashed him, a new lease on life, and we'll see what he can provide for this Portland offense under Terry Stotts.
And he can't get the first one. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to Thompson. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Curry kicks to Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Shoots over Lillard. The shot by Curry, no good. And Nurkic, the 16th pick in the 2014 draft. Denver had a logjam at that center position once Jokic emerged as their star player.
Got to give Neil O'Shea some credit, recognizing that in Denver, between Nurkic and Jokic, they could get one of those big guys, and because of their logjam, O'Shea was able to pluck away Nurkic, who was unhappy with his playing time. Portland could make a nice home for him.
Now here's Lillard after the miss from Stephen Curry. Lillard dishes to Nurkic, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
2 shots, gentlemen.
They get Stephen Curry.
2.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
Right, you take a look at Nurkic, young and full of potential. He's still learning how to make the most of his abilities.
Yeah, the Bosnian Bear, Nurkic, had some tough times in Denver as Jokic started to emerge, and there was talk about him sulking and pouting just a little bit. Still a young player, but the opportunity now in Portland with established stars in Lillard and a rising one in McCollum could be exactly the type of recipe for success that he was looking for.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Collins checked in for Maurice Harkless. He hits both from the stripe. We see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best, you think?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit. I had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Fires the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass to Curry. Durant against Aminu. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And we've seen it so many times throughout his career. Durant putting on a scoring clinic on the hardwood.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks. And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. Screen by Nurkic. They get a hand on it. Aminu against Durant. Back to Thompson from deep. That shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard outside. And the pass to Aminu. Nurkic a screen on Green. And Aminu kicks to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got 7 points in the game.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Aminu dishes to Nurkic. Here's McCollum. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Curry has it in the corner. From deep. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 17 points for Steph Curry.
Well, in this perfectly constructed offense, Curry is downright deadly, easily finding the shots that he wants.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
In my mind, the defense was weak, very weak. They're letting guys run free, getting open shots, and no one on that team is stepping up. I know a premium has been placed on scoring in our league, but you still have to play defense because defense wins championships.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a run. McCollum with the ball. Aminu and Nurkic up front. McCollum at the 2 with Harkless playing the 3. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And Damian Lillard, a prolific three-point shooter, the quick release, Brent, and the confidence to get that shot off at any time.
Well, he stays in attack mode offensively and likes to find seams, Kevin, to get to the rim and create havoc on possessions. But time and time again continues to show off his range and the ability to knock down long-range shots.
Right now, Brent, so much ball movement is perimeter based, but as defenses have adjusted, do you think we'll see more offense run through the post again like we did before?
I think what we're seeing, Kevin, is that post-up play is being redefined by more guards, more guys who draw attention down there on the block. And that's the way these shifts are happening. The offense right now in today's NBA is so far ahead of what defensive concepts have taught you for years that the post-up game, it'll be a few years before we get back to dynamic post play.
I find that comment you just made fascinating, that it's that much advanced over the defense now.
Yeah, because think about it, Kevin. For years and years, you've had coaching staffs and film guys talking to you about the basic qualities of a defense, and that is rim runs for the big, getting back into the paint, and building your defense out. You do that today, you're at a disadvantage on most every possession.
And Draymond Green was asked if he would be a different player, Brent, if he wasn't so vocal. His response was that he absolutely would.
Well, he's 100% right. I played with Gary Payton in Seattle, and if he wasn't yapping, he wasn't playing as well. I would say that Draymond Green falls into that sort of category. He brings an edge, he brings an intensity, and that helps the other guys on the team settle into the roles that they feel most comfortable with.
The first free throw is good.
And Draymond Green just embraces and loves competition. His competitiveness is off the charts, and that's something his teammates feed off on a nightly basis.
Both free throws good from Green. And Brent, with the big payroll for the Blazers, they've gone all in to win.
Well, some of the contracts that they signed are looking a bit questionable because their general manager felt like bringing everybody back was something that they could build on. And we'll see with the extension of McCollum looming. I know they felt like it was spend it or they're going to lose somebody. So they're all in, and could be a few more adjustments to the lineup before it's all said and done.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Well, Curry plays with such incredible rhythm and joy, not just in how he shoots the basketball, but really enjoys passing it as well.
Lillard with a screen for Harkless. Screen by Nurkic. Aminu against Green. The shot by Lillard wide open. Portland no good that time either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Nice shot by Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Here's Harkless. He's got 7. Here's Nurkic. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
Portland, Oregon, the nation's 24th largest market. Fewer than half the TV households of Atlanta or Houston. But fortunately for the ownership group who has some available income, this is a team that's willing to get out there and spend to bring in a team that can compete for a championship.
And it's been over 4 decades since the Blazers' last NBA title.
This is a team that's willing and wanting to get back there. They're very hungry to get themselves back to championship caliber play. Certainly their backcourt is a great starting point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I watch Klay Thompson, and I see a player at that position who is as complete as you want in an offensive package. He can hurt you from deep or going to the rim, and guys defensively just never feel comfortable when you're trying to slow him down.
And so he hits both. And with Thompson, so much of why he is effective, Brent, is that he has a myriad of ways to hurt you. Great post-up game, and he's really improved greatly on his finishing.
Well, everybody talks about Klay Thompson doing a better job of mixing it up. But the fact of the matter is this Golden State offense is predicated on players moving without the basketball. And Klay Thompson, certainly one of the most dangerous players in the league, much like Rip Hamilton during his years in Detroit. A weapon as soon as he caught the ball off of that movement.
Green with a screen on McCollum. It's Curry outside. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Kicks it to Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Now the feed to Harkless. And Durant sends it back. And they get it back. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Durant with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Aminu kicks to McCollum. There's a screen. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers. Curry dishes to Durant. He kicks it to Pachulia. Green with a screen on Aminu. Here's Durant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but, man, that's an easy shot.
Lillard against Curry. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there. Aminu's got 6.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
I just think it was a matter of getting recomposed, altering their game plan just a little bit. They look completely in sync now.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's McCollum. He has 7. Nurkic, a screen on Green. Over in the corner, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And when he's in this kind of scoring rhythm, Lillard can make the toughest shots look easy.
Curry passes to Thompson. Durant with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Baseline try. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 3. It's stolen by Curry. Shot to stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 19 points.
Nice recognition from Steph Curry there. Sees the space to shoot into the paint and then took full advantage.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball.
Timeout, timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Started.
Hey, Brent, looking at the mental aspect of the game, we usually think about crafty veterans, but who are some of the craftiest young players that you see right now?
That's a good question, Kevin. I might have a few surprise answers for you. How about Tyler Johnson, maybe? Malcolm Brogdon in Milwaukee last year, who showed some things as an older rookie playing 4 years in college at Virginia. Chris Dunn, he's got a bit of trickery to him. And the last guy I'll throw out there is Joe Ingles. Has a little spice to his game when he's got the basketball in Utah.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Turner.
Turner does a good job of just winding his way and burrowing to the rim. And a good job finishing down low.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Picked by Pachulia. Jumper off the screen. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 14 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Napier, guarded by Curry. Durant against Turner. Here's Harkless, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Mo Harkless, drafted by the Magic. He could not find his shot with the Magic in Orlando, and they basically gave him away in a trade to the Blazers. His offense is starting to come around, and I think with the contributions that Nurkic can make, he could open up some great opportunities for him to be better offensively and more consistent for them as a rebounder.
First one falls for him. And as we know, Harkless, a one and done at St. John's, came into the NBA very young.
Sometimes with the younger players, you have to be patient, and it's also about finding a home. Harkless finally putting some things together in Portland. Last season was the most efficient one of his career offensively.
Harkless hits them both. Warriors leading by 3. And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. Thompson outside. Green kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. No good with the triple.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon, because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Durant with the steal. Up top, Curry. Now Green. He's got 13. Back to Curry. Goes up the baseline. Another miss by Curry.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Collins checked in for Portland. And the Warriors also making a change. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's tied up with that one.
And the Warriors bringing back the band coming into this season. Durant took $9 million less than the max. That enabled them to bring back every big-time contributor from their 2017 championship roster. You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Well, something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator.
The offensive rebound, Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the defender underestimates Davis's length there, and trust me, easy to do. Sends him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And when you look at this Blazers team, can they be, Brent, a top 4 seed in the West for years to come?
Well, they have some potential. I think when you put Nurkic into the lineup, it's going to unlock some of the things that maybe the role players last year did not get a chance to do, because Nurkic can pass the ball and he can score on the block. So there's going to be some defensive attention to a big man for the first time in a couple seasons in Portland. And you look at the way the Warriors went through the postseason last year. The team was certainly on a mission. They swept through the Western Conference, and you could see tremendous laser focus as they tried to avenge that 16 loss to the Cavs.
And something that we heard last season, Brent, with the dominance of the Warriors and also the Cavs, is that fans are worried the league will become too predictable with these two teams.
I kind of love the fact that we had a finals where we had two teams competing 3 straight years in a row and all the drama around it. This idea about teams being put together and manufactured, that's happened throughout the course of the NBA's history, Kevin. So I don't really buy much into the conversation about what the Warriors have done and what the Cavs did and what other teams are trying to do. There's a lot of ground out there for general managers and coaching to put together the best talent on the floor and try and win championships. Right now, that's happening in Golden State.
And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in. And both free throws good for West.
Some great defenses can be built on these two R's, reacting and recovering. And you can see that the Warriors are one of the top teams in doing just that. Great help defense, great rotation, and communication. Big reason why they had the lowest opponent field goal percentage against last season.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Iguodala. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Iguodala's got 5 now.
Iguodala out on the lane, running well. That's something he can do.
Napier kicks to Davis. Aminu against West. In the corner, Napier with it. Davis with a screen on Green. Just 4 to shoot. He used that pick to perfection. Napier's got his first bucket of the night. And for the Warriors, a lot of talk before last season was centered around how they would protect the rim with changes at the center spot. Turns out they would be just fine.
Well, they already had that guy, Draymond Green, who's a heck of a defensive player, and he won the Defensive Player of the Year award. But it was Kevin Durant and how he was going to fit in. I think the one thing I appreciate most is that for a great player like Durant, who'd won an MVP, had been in the finals, is a perennial scoring leader in the league, that he went about his business accepting the responsibility of what he needed to do defensively for the Warriors to maintain championship caliber play. It was a remarkable year for him on that end of the floor.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside Turner. And Evan Turner, Brent, signed that big deal in the summer of 2016, that 4-year, $70 million deal with Portland. Do you think they're getting their money's worth?
I think the idea is to have a secondary ball handler out there, a guy that they can post up a little bit and still make plays. So the adjustment, not just Evan Turner in the new system, the guys that he plays with have to adjust also to his skill set. We'll see as the years go on how much Evan Turner helps improve what Portland's trying to do offensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Both free throws good from Turner.
He talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Picked by West. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 22 points for Steph Curry.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Napier, guarded by Curry.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Free throw drops for Napier. And both free throws good for Napier. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Iguodala outside. The dish to West. Curry passes to Looney over Davis, and too long on the shot. Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kept alive.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Turner kicks to Connaughton. Feeds to Napier. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Aminu with a screen for Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Good hustle by Iguodala, an alert defender who you can't be too careless around.
Here's Napier. Pass to Connaughton. Left side, Turner. Off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Defensively, we got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
That's Terry Stotts drawing the line defensively. Doesn't want the first guy with the ball to beat him.
And that's where a total effort is needed. Get back quickly, match up, call out screens, really the complete package.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And Golden State looking at who they've got. McCaw is out there with Livingston. And it's Durant. Then there's Caspi. And it's Looney in at center, locking down the middle. And Turner kicks to Connaughton. Outside Turner. Here's Napier. Davis dishes to Napier. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Livingston kicks to Durant. And there's the pass to Caspi. 11 feet away. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 8. Napier kicks to Turner. Passes it to Connaughton. Turner with the screen. Connaughton passes to Napier. 4 on the clock. Fires high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Napier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
No good from Caspi.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
On the wing, Turner. He feeds it to Napier. Left side, Turner. Over Caspi. Rebound by Caspi. Warriors leading by 6. Livingston with it, and Davis pulls it down. Napier dishes to Davis. Turner inside. Pass to Connaughton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's the pick. Here's McCall. Offline with the baseline jumper. Outside Turner. Pass to Connaughton. Dishes it to Napier. On the wing, Turner. Davis sets a screen. Off the screen. Again, the miss by Turner.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Durant, that's good.
Well, as good as he is from the outside, Durant can beat you up with a variety of inside moves as well.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Aminu. Reese Harkless comes in for Turner. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Napier. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Here's McCollum. Harkless kicks to Lillard. Now here's Harkless. Screen by Nurkic. Off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Livingston kicks to McCaw. Durant, the pass to Livingston. Shoots over Lillard. Livingston, that's good.
Great form on the Livingston jump shot there. He knows he's got the green light in the mid-range.
Lillard dishes to Harkless. Kicks to Nurkic. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 6. Looney passes to Livingston. Here's McCall, covered by Lillard. McCaw kicks to Durant. There's the pass to McCaw. A three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And the basket by McCollum.
Great fundamentals and mechanics on the catch and shoot. McCollum needs just the tiniest bit of space to get that release off.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, if shooting is a priority, then teams are prioritizing what it is that C.J. McCollum can do to the likes of an offensive system. The guy is remarkable, is smooth, gets anywhere he wants to on the floor, and scores with incredible efficiency. I know we fall in love with the three ball, but C.J. McCollum may be the best overall mid-range young scorer that the NBA has to offer.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Caspi. And it's Klay Thompson in for Patrick McCaw. Livingston dishes to Durant. Golden State moving it around. Green kicks to Iguodala. Green with a screen for Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And McCollum, a master of the pull-up. Brent, big men lay back on him at their peril.
He's got such tremendous handle, Kevin. He can shake guys and just get them off balance. I always feel like C.J. McCollum is playing in second gear, toying with the defense. And once he hits fourth gear, look out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Out to Thompson for the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch and shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Screen by Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. Here's Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Releases from 15. Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 7, and Lillard kicks to Aminu. And Steph Curry with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And that's 5. One more and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Screen by Nurkic. They set the pick. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. 5 to shoot.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
Interior D lacking, and it couldn't be at a worse time giving up that easy one.
Well, just an incredibly slow rotation. That is someone's responsibility and something they're going to need to discuss.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 19 points.
Yeah, defense. This is your coach calling. Could you find Klay Thompson? Thank you.
Cullen passes to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
Well, the team needed just a bit of momentum shifting back to their side. They're excited. Let's see if they can maintain that excitement long enough to get some damage done.
Screen by Nurkic, and Lillard kicks to Aminu. Nurkic a screen on Durant. Here's Aminu. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, it's a nice read by Aminu coming off the pick to find the open spot on the floor to get 2 points.
To the middle. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Durant dishes to Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Curry against Lillard. Great D that time from Green.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Thompson passes to Curry. Thompson against McCollum. Back to Thompson. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Harkless has got his 5th rebound in this one. McCollum with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Good defense by Iguodala.
Yeah, defense timed that out perfectly. Love the aggressiveness. And then they changed the shot's direction.
Here's Durant. Again, Golden State.
And this quarter has been all about him. We feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Portland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And so here's Portland. A three from McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Warriors leading by 7. And here is Iguodala. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Might want to stop shooting from out there right now because it's just not working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. To the inside, Portland moving the ball around. Lillard against Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo. So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, look at your watch because it's Lillard time. The defense has to extend out to where it is he has the ball.
There's the pick. Thompson with it. Now defended by McCollum. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trail by 4. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard outside. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Here's McCollum. Good.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry. It's in!
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
There's the screen. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
I really like when you run plays that have options. Get to either one and take the best shot available.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tons of credit there on the focus level to stay calm in a huge moment, and he ices the game.
McCaw. It's good.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. 5 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Now Durant. That's good.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Congrats, Damian, on the win. What does this game say about your team?
I think, first of all, it says that, we got to learn how to keep a lead. We can't let teams put us in that position at the end of a game when we play so well. But I think it showed our composure, our ability to win the game down the stretch when the team had us on our heels in the closing minutes of a game. And we found a way to pull it out.
Yeah, you guys hung in there, and you got it done at the end. Congrats again, Damian. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.